have had nerdy dogs for 2 years now in Harrisonburg. Nerdy dogs are kind of like the outcast dogs of everyone else, so we just kind of went with the name Nerdy Dogs for them all. It's my mother and I's operation, and we wanted to do some kind of a rescue around Harrisonburg that wasn't the same as most of them, so we have the whole pet store, and then all of our dogs and cats are all rescues from local shelters. We just wanted to start doing our own shelter and being able to bring in some of our own rescue animals instead of your typical puppy mill dogs in your pet store. It's had a lot of success in some other bigger cities, so we decided to see what it would happen if we brought it here, and so far it's been really successful for us. Everybody seems to be really happy to help. We've had a lot of donations done. We've had a positive response from the community for the most part. More shelters are trying to lower their number of euthanizations in all their shelters to at least a 98 to 99% no-kill. We go to high-kill shelters up and down the East Coast, typically ones that have a 10-day euthanization hold on them. So they'll do only 10 days on them, and then they will euthanize them, and so we typically try and get any shelters that are doing those kind of high kills. The Harrisonburg SPCA was one of our first places that we tried to work with, but they would not allow us to take any of their animals as for our rescue, so we had to look other places. We don't do any euthanizations whatsoever here towards any of our dogs, and we've had about 300 adoptions already. The few dogs that we can hold, we only do about anywhere from 8 to 10 dogs at a time. We just don't have room for more than that, and they're typically small to medium dogs. But our adoptions are definitely going up every week. More and more dogs are being adopted from us every week. My mother, me, my brother comes over here and helps us walk dogs and clean cages sometimes. So my grandparents come over here, and I wouldn't say they help walk so much as play around with the animals, but yeah, the whole family pretty much helps in on it. We also do a full pet store though, so if people aren't looking to adopt right now, the money that they spend in the store to buy the products for their own dog does go back around to the rescue as well. So even if they're not looking to adopt, they can just come in and buy their food or toys and things, and it'll all go back into the rescue as far as helping with the vet bills and getting more dogs adopted and things. We are a nonprofit organization. We take volunteers, donations, and things like that as well to help with our costs. We have about 6 or 7 other shelters that we network with to help us with our inflow of dogs. When you come to us, everything is going to be completely ready for you. All of their shots, they'll be fixed. If they have any medical issues, we will have taken care of them by the time they get to you, which going to a pet store and buying one, you're going to end up having all those costs on you yourself. Most of our dogs have been socialized with other dogs before you get them too, so you normally know what you're getting into with them. And a lot of times our employees will help potty train them and everything before they come to your house.